Let me shoot AB a little bit of bail. AD a little bit of bail, okay? I'm not shooting AB any bail at all. That fucking jackass. But AD last season, he came back out of shape, like most of the league did, because the league pushed up the start date. And players had already had like off-season routine set up to, okay, I'm chilling, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I'm going to start ramping up here. And in the middle of that, the league says, oh, no, we're starting now. And everyone's not LeBron.
Especially after you played in the finals, like
Right.
a month and a half.
Exactly. And guess what? If I win a championship, I'm celebrating. I've been locked in the bubble. We're having all these private parties that nobody knows about. I'm enjoying my championship stuff. Now, I don't understand why Luka came back fat and out of shape, because he got put out in the first round, which is where, that's kind of his MO. But I'm going to leave Luka alone, because the Luka hive on YouTube is absolutely crazy. But with Westbrook, we talk about Westbrook needing to take on a new role, but the problem is that he hasn't been humbled. He has not been truly humbled. What he said the other day, I'm still gonna make 90 million. Okay, it's hard to humble somebody who makes 90 million. What humbled Melo? He got traded, bought out, and then left for the Wolves. Nobody picked him up. He finally gets picked up by the Blazers, and he's coming off the bench. So Melo gets humbled by that. And if you listen to him in any media he's done, he talked about where he just like took a break from basketball. He's like, I've been the best player on my team my entire life, and now you want me to come off the bench? Like, and even though Paul George and Russell Westbrook were more productive NBA players at that time, at no point in their careers were they ever more talented basketball players than Carmelo Anthony. So it's like in Melo's head, he's like, I'm better than them, even though he wasn't at that point in his career, and then he goes down to the Suns, and Daryl does what not the Suns, the Rockets. Daryl does what Daryl does. He's going to make the best team decision. And Westbrook needs to get humbled. And they talk about protecting Westbrook's ego. Look here, we're paying you $45 million a year. You can tuck your ego up your ass, bro. Like, the ego's in the paycheck. And if it's really about winning, and if it's not about winning, let's get you the hell up out of here. Because GM LeBron started doing what GM LeBron does. He's all about the experiment. But when it comes trade deadline time, if LeBron don't like the team, like that, they lost that Blazers game because LeBron was trying to make a statement. He does it every single year. He's not confident in his team. Around the trade deadline, he gets to talking real funny, acting weird, dropping games he's not supposed to drop. And I think that's what happened.